Okay. I want to call the meeting to order of the Kiski Area School Board Directors regular meeting, I'm sorry. Let's stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
That's okay. We did have an executive session prior to this meeting to discuss school safety. Roll call.
Mrs. Kolkowski.
Present.
Mr. Sterlitz.
Present.
Mrs. Snyder.
Present.
Mrs. Kamer.
Present.
Mrs. Millinger.
Present.
Mrs. Holt.
Present.
Dr. Holter.
It's okay. Present.
Mrs. Rao.
Present.
Mrs. Culp.
Present.
Mr. Shane.
Present.
Okay. Superintendent's report.
I just have one brief addition. January is School Director Appreciation Month, and so on behalf of the district, I just want to thank each of you for your unwavering support and dedication and service to our school district. It's thankless at times, and your commitment is absolutely noticed. You guys have all demonstrated, each as long as I've known you, for our programs, your thoughtful decision making, and advocacy for our education. So the leadership you provide the district is a cornerstone to our success, is incredibly important. And Kiski area is a better place for all of your service. And so I just, on behalf of the district, I want to thank you for your vision, your passion, and your steadfast support in supporting our students at Kiski Area School District. So thank you.
Thank you. Okay, next, citizens' comments on agenda items. During this portion of the meeting, you may make comments about agenda items. As written in district policy, all citizen comments are limited to 3 minutes. We request that your public comments focus on issues or policies and not people. Please state your name, community in which you reside, and the agenda item number you are addressing. No, we don't have anyone. Okay, board representative reports. Mrs. Snyder, anything on Northern Westmoreland Career and Technology Center?
Not this evening. We have a meeting in February.
Thank you. Mrs. Rao, anything from the IU?
Not at this time. We have our meeting on January 28th, next week.
Mrs. Kolakowski, anything from School Board Legislative Council?
Yes, I just wanted to mention that since it's January after the holidays, the members of the Senate and House have begun to elect their subcommittees, and they're expected to be back in for January 27th to the 29th for voting. And there is a website that I'm just going to throw out there just because I've learned more myself now being in this role how important it kind of is to be somewhat aware of the issues that might be coming down the pipeline, and how sometimes the school board is kind of the last stop. And even though we make decisions for the district, some of them are made way ahead of us. So for the community and myself and other board members to really be in the know and kind of keep abreast of what might be happening that affects education and our decisions, the available website to look at the listing of the committee chairs and assignments that they will be voting on is www.legis.state.pa.us. And one other thing, everyone here might have seen it through their PSBA emails that we get, but I just wanted to throw this out there and mention because the deadline's coming up and students might want to apply for these scholarships. So they offer 4 different scholarships. The deadline is March 14th for the 2025 Student Leader Scholarships. So the website for that to investigate what they are, what the requirements are, is psbatrust.org. That's all.
Thank you. The Kiski Area Education Foundation, we don't have anything new to report. Any other committee reports?
I just want to mention that yesterday we had our policy subcommittee meeting, reviewing the first section of policies, the 000, policies that we currently had compared to what PSBA has reviewed as the first round for us to look over and edit or proposed edits to then put on the agenda for next month's meeting for first round read and revision.
Okay, thank you.
And thank you, Mr. Liberto, for all your help with all that yesterday, guiding us through that.
You're welcome.
Lots more to come.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, let me see, let's do the board, just like that. All right, I would, where is this part? Okay, got it. Sorry, new president, stumbled over my words for a minute. I would like a motion to accept the financial reports, 5.1 through 5.4.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Any communications? There's no old business. Mrs. Snyder, personnel.
Madam President, I move that we approve items 8.1 through 8.9 on this evening's agenda.
I'll second.
Any discussion or comments?
He made the motion, right? I'm second, yeah.
No, she made a motion.
Oh, you
Yeah.
made
Yeah.
it.
Second.
Yeah,
Oh,
12
second, okay.
Yeah, we're good.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Thank you, the motion carries. Mrs. Snyder, finance?
Madam President, I move that we approve items 9.1 through 9.4 on this evening's agenda.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay, motion carries. Thank you. Mrs. Kolakowski, legislation?
Yes, Madam President, I make a motion that the board approve items 10.1 and 10.2 under legislation on the agenda this evening.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries. I need a motion to pay the bills from 11.1 through 11.3.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Carries. Mrs. Mellinger, student activities.
Madam President, I make a motion that the board approve under student activities, items 12.1 to 12.3.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay, that motion carries. Curriculum, Mrs. Kamer.
Madam President, I make a motion to approve items 13.1 and 13.2 under curriculum and professional development on tonight's agenda.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay, that motion carries. Construction, Mr. Shaner.
Madam President, I'd like to make a motion to approve 14.1 under construction.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? That motion carries. All right, this brings us to citizens' comments on non-agenda items. The board welcomes comments of a general nature relating to school board business from residents, taxpayers, employees, and students of the district. We request that you limit your comments to 3 minutes. All other rules for engaging the board detailed in the earlier public comment period apply equally to this session. Anyone signed up? No. Okay. Then we will go around with director comments. Mrs. Mellinger, I'll start with you.
Congratulations to Colin, and if you have any spare time tonight, maybe get out and check out some wrestling that's happening.
Mrs. Kamer.
Congratulations on the
Good job, and I'm looking forward to next season already. See how it goes.
Mrs. Kolakowski.
Yes, congratulations for those who might not be able to see or are listening online, our new high school football coach. Welcome to Kiski, and we're looking forward, excited for a new season.
Mrs. Rao.
And same. Welcome, welcome to Kiski. We're excited to have you.
Thank you.
And yes, same thing. Wrestling tonight. Basketball teams are really, really doing well too. So come out, support our students in swimming.
Thank you for my little treat fairy too, whoever gave that to me.
Right.
Yes, thank you. Mrs. Cole.
Congratulations and welcome.
Mrs. Snyder.
Yes, nice to meet you. We're glad you're here. Thanks for everything. We appreciate that. And that's all I have. Thank you.
Congratulations, like everybody else. Appreciate you coming. And looking forward.
Yeah, welcome aboard. And I'd like also to recognize, the kids that gave us the little gifts here. Appreciating the school board because sometimes it is a thankless job, and I think everybody here worked really hard and is working for all of you. So thank you.
I want to say the same thing. Congratulations. I have a football player who'll be going to 9th grade, so I'm sure we'll see each other. I really want to say as well, I appreciate everyone on this board. I'm very new, so I appreciate everyone's support and grace as I'm learning how to do this whole thing. And also, I really want to kind of bring up Mr. Smith really working hard with the team on the high school course calendar. You know, I thought that was such a great thing. I know everyone's working really hard. And that's one thing that I have learned here at Kiski, that, from the, lowest position to the highest position, we just get a lot of good working people, really working for the kids that I appreciate. Also, go check out the wrestling. I was there for junior high and they won, so hopefully our high school is going to do the same. And Mr. Lord.
Oh, thank you. I wanted to talk just briefly about the personnel. We have some resignations and some retirements on there tonight, and I just want to thank them for their service and dedication to Kiski Area School District. I've known Lori Hallworth for a long time. I taught her kids in school, and these folks on here are wonderful people, and they really enjoyed working with each and every one of them, and just want to thank them specifically for their service. And to Colin, welcome. You've got a lot of support behind you, and everything I've heard about you, you've got a lot to live up to. But what I also know about you is you don't back away from challenges, and you work folks under the table, and that goes a long way here. And just want to officially welcome you aboard and wish you all the success, and that our community gets behind you and that sort of thing. And Mrs. Dr. Halter, just thank you so much for your kind words about the folks that work here. I really appreciate that, and think we've got a great team. So, and again, congratulations to all of you school board members. Like, I know a lot of people don't know behind the scenes how the sausage gets made until they actually get in there and get elbow deep.
And it's messy.
And it is.
It's real messy.
And time consuming.
It is. It's messy and time consuming, and just want to thank all of you guys for your willingness to roll your sleeves up and dig in. So thank you so much for everything. And that's all I have.
Okay, do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All right, meeting adjourned.
All in favor?
All in favor, sorry, all in favor.
Aye.
Okay, and then a little time.
Baby tap. Baby tap.
I said it was like so excited. I'm like, hey.
Great.
I'm like,
I'm ready to